What's up, Bounders? My name's Fig and I'm the host of DB News. Thank you so much for watching this video and my brand new set. If you like it, let me know in the comment section below. If you don't like it, let me know in the comment section below, because I'm always trying to change the look of DB News, trying to improve DB News for you guys. So I love your feedback, good or bad. You're not going to hurt my feelings. So let's get right to the news story. Valve just released a brand new trailer for their Steam controller. The Steam controller is very unique looking. It has one analog stick, one D-pad, and two touchpads. These touchpads do have haptic feedback, which basically means as you put your hands on the touchpads, you'll get a little rumble sensation to let you know where your hand is in adjacent to the touchpad. What's important about these touchpads is that this is a Steam's attempt to have the one controller to rule them all, or some nonsense like that. Basically, a lot of people are using Xbox 360, Xbox One controllers, and PlayStation 4 controllers to run on the PC, which a lot of games automatically run using those controllers the moment you plug them in. Steam wants more money, and Steam wants a controller that anyone could use any game with. So here's the thing, if you watch the trailer, you'll see people playing a sim builder, basically City Skyline. Action-adventure RPG, The Witcher 3, a couple first-person shooters. You can play fighting games with it. This controller, because of the design of the touchpads, which gives no dead zones, which basically means that nowhere on the pad there's going to be no blank marks. If you actually play on a regular controller, there's tons of dead zones when you actually move around the joystick. So as you move your joystick around, you'll notice that the stick doesn't pick up certain areas as you kind of move gently. It is not as finite. Those are dead zones. With a touchpad, you eliminate those dead zones because the entire pad is the sensor. So that's what's awesome about it. And if it works as designed, you can play any game with it almost as good as a keyboard and mouse. At least that's what they're showcasing. Also, what's important about this touchpad is that it's highly customizable. So if you don't like the default settings that it comes with when you start up a game, just go into the Steam Marketplace and download one of the possibly hundreds of customizations that people will make for that controller for that particular game. So no matter what you're doing or what you're trying to play, if people sit there and make their own custom interface for that controller, you can find it on the Steam Marketplace, which basically makes this the Swiss Army knife of controllers. So how does it play? How does it feel? Well, I personally don't know yet, but from what I've read online, a lot of people are saying that from the early versions, there was a lot of potential, but some hesitation. And some people have tried the newest version and said, you know what? It's different. It's a little bit weird. It's kind of like when people went from a regular controller to controllers with dual joysticks, that a lot of people had to get used to it. And you know what? I understand a lot of people's knee-jerk reaction of, oh man, that's kind of weird looking. That's probably not going to work. That's what a lot of people said about twin joysticks when the PlayStation 1 released one with dual joysticks. A lot of people were like, well, that's weird. I mean, I'm not used to it. I'll just stick to the D-pad. Over time, though, people got used to it, and it's now pretty much the standard that most games and most people use the joysticks before they even use the D-pad. So here's the thing. Is this the future of controllers? We don't know yet. We don't even know if when it hits the mass market that it's going to work as designed. So leave your thoughts in the comment section below. What you think Valve needs to do to, one, market this to the vast majority of people who are interested in PC gaming, but the keyboard and mouse is a bit intimidating, because honestly, that's what they're aiming for. Sit on your couch, play with this one controller, never have to worry about keyboard and mouse, and go. If you're interested in this controller, you can pre-order it right now for $49.99. And here's the thing. If you want it October 16th, you pretty much got to order it with a Steam machine, which is going to be customizable computers that other companies are selling with Steam's own brand of operating system on it, which is supposed to improve gaming experience and blah, blah, blah. If you want to buy one of those machines, they could go from $450 to $1,700, depending on how crazy you want to go, and you could buy the Steam controller along with it. If you're not a crazy person and you don't want a Steam machine and you just have a gaming computer, you can buy it for $49.99 November 10th when it releases to the masses. Personally, I'm going to hold off right after jump because, first adopters and all that kind of stuff. But if it is exactly what it says it is and the games utilize it and it is a revolution, I won't really doubt it, because I think the design of controllers right now is a bit stagnant. It works, but if you can make a better version of that and make it more versatile and people just have to get used to it, a year or two from now, that could be the standard controller that everyone is going to. We don't know what the future holds, but at the same time, this could be an epic fail. We don't know yet. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and as always, thank you for being awesome.